School's usually very fast. They have to complete like everything in the curriculum. For EduEdge, it actually goes slower and it helps us to do the paper faster and also helps us to understand all the techniques much clearer.
Okay, hello. So today we have Aditya with us. So he has just graduated from PSLE and he is currently in Sec 1, in EduEdge.
Hello, my name is Aditya and my primary school is St. Joseph Institution Junior, SJIJ. My current school is St. Patrick's.
Okay, so Aditya, so what challenges were you facing when you were doing English back in your primary school days?
In paper and composition, I could write, but the problem was my vocabulary wasn't as wide and I couldn't finish writing the entire story within time. It would take a long time.
Okay, how about for paper 2?
Paper 2 for comprehension close, there's no like guided words where it would be, there would be no helping words. So it could be many answers. So usually if I put something, it may not be the correct answer.
Yeah, so how would you compare what we have shared with you versus what your teachers have taught you perhaps in schools or even from other centers perhaps where you have received support previously?
In school, for comprehension, they would just teach me to read the passage, read the questions, and copy it and paste. So it wasn't structured as well. They didn't teach me how to understand the question or anything. But EduEdge helps me to understand the question much clearer than how I was taught previously.
Alright. So after you've joined EduEdge, so what are some of the techniques, or the skill sets that you have picked up that have allowed you to tackle the papers in a more effective and efficient manner?
EduEdge has taught me the 3S answering strategy. It helps me do everything faster and helps me understand everything else clearer.
Alright, that's really great to hear. So now would you say it's important for students to do well in English, and then why?
I think it's important for students to do well in English because most people speak English. Yeah, because when you go to the workplace, you need to speak English. And English is very important as it helps us communicate, language in general.
Okay, so Aditya, so what do you also enjoy about attending EduEdge lessons?
EduEdge lessons, it's not like school where it will only be studying, but for EduEdge there will be a break in between. And during the break, the EduEdge teachers will really do like fun things like show us videos or something. The EduEdge teachers are also very like uplifting, encouraging and fun.
For Aditya, how do you perform in the actual PSLE, and then what was actually the grade that you were getting initially before you joined EduEdge?
Before I joined EduEdge, I was getting an AL6, AL5. I was getting around that range.
And how do you perform for PSLE?
For PSLE, I got an AL3. That's 80 to 84.
Alright, that's really good to hear. Where would you recommend EduEdge to some of your peers, your friends who are actually having difficulty learning English?
School's usually very fast. They have to complete like everything in the curriculum. It doesn't give like kids in general to understand the question as they are going very fast. But for EduEdge, it actually goes slower and it helps us to do the paper faster and also helps us to understand all the techniques much clearer.
Yep, right. So I think Aditya, we're really proud of what you have achieved, and I believe it definitely goes down to the effort that you have put in, and then the amount of time that you have invested in terms of applying the techniques and then making sure that you perform, right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep.